This dog put his life on the line to save a little girl who fell through the ice. Nova, the German shepherd, froze at the sound of a child's scream. In a split second, everything changed. What happened next was pure instinct. A little girl named Sophie slipped and fell through the thin ice on a frozen lake. Her family shouted for help, realizing that every second counted. That's when Nova dashed toward the sound. As he got closer, the ice beneath his paws cracked, but he didn't care. All he could think about was the desperate need for help. Then he spotted Sophie. She was struggling in the water, and he knew he had to act fast. He lunged forward and caught her sleeve with his teeth. For a moment, it seemed like Sophie might be okay, but then the ice beneath them cracked again, and she slipped further into the freezing cold water. But Nova refused to let go. He tugged and paddled with his feet, desperately trying to get her back to solid ice. It was a losing battle, and the current was slowly pulling her away. But somehow, he managed to keep a hold of her sleeve, even as the ice cracked and shifted around them. And then, just when it seemed like all hope was lost, Nova's strength and determination paid off. He managed to pull Sophie back toward the edge of the lake. The family grabbed her and hauled both her and the dog to safety. Moments later, they were wrapped in warm blankets. And as Sophie's parents cradled her, she looked for Nova. She was shaken but alive thanks to him. As the family made their way home, Sophie couldn't stop thinking about how brave Nova was. She knew that if it wasn't for him, things could have turned out very differently. That's why when they finally got home, she went straight to Nova and gave him the biggest hug ever. The look in Nova's eyes was priceless. It was as if he was saying, "You can always count on me." And in that moment, Sophie knew that she would never forget what Nova had done for her. This amazing canine never hesitated to put himself in danger to save a human. Beneath the ice, hope nearly vanished. But Nova's unstoppable will turn fear into a miracle. Not all heroes wear capes. Some wear collars. If you enjoyed this amazing canine story, please consider subscribing to German Shepherd Diaries, where courage, loyalty, and love are always at the heart of every tale.